Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, set for one fall, one submission, or in knockouts, is a tag team match. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Andy Quilden.
Andy.
Introducing first.
Wow. So, coming down first, it's Team Noah.
Second time we've seen Atsushi Aoki here in RQW. Ring announcer Stevie Aaron still has no clue how to pronounce his name.
No, I'm sorry, Dan. I was with Stevie Aaron and we checked with the man himself. It's Atsushi Aoki is how it's pronounced.
That's not how he said it.
Well, Stevie Aaron, you know, it's the accent. It's the accent.
Really? I thought it was the talent. Anyway.
You've got to give allowances for Stevie Aaron. It's a long journey down here by horse and cart.
And Hashi and Aoki now, they are a regular tag team in Pro Wrestling Noah.
Unlike their opponents.
Yes.
Who, well, we'll tell you the story in a moment.
From Colchester and Norwich, England, respectively. This is the team of the 6 and his tag team partner, a veteran in British professional wrestling, the Rowdy One, Ricky Giants.
Well, Dan Reed, we were saying that Hashi and Aoki regular tag partners in Noah, whereas Team WAW made up of the Craft with the long blonde hair there. He is the current reigning WAW British heavyweight champion from Colchester. He's the hometown boy. And when he was after a tag partner, rather than getting to choose who he wanted, the owner, the promoter of WAW, Rowdy Ricky Knight, decided to stick himself in the match.
Yeah.
Much to the chagrin of the champion Craft. So it's going to be a matter of whether these two guys can coexist. And we've got some new attire there on Ricky Knight.
And the thing about this as well is this is a big deal for Craft. Craft is actually from Colchester. In fact, he has been all over the local press, the local radio stations, local TV. Everywhere you've looked recently leading up to this event, you have seen the Craft. And he has got so many fans. He's got so many fans here to see him in this match with Team WAW versus Team Noah. And here's Rowdy Ricky Knight coming in and stealing some of his glory, so to speak, you know?
Exactly.
But he's the WAW British champion.
But the thing with Ricky Knight, he lives and breathes and eats and sleeps WAW, and this is Team WAW. Is the personal animosity between these two going to be resolved enough for them to get along?
It's a very good question indeed, Dino, yes.
That's why I'm Twisted Genius, Dan Reed.
Beautiful snap there. I've decided, and the thing, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing this, okay, because WAW teach their guys how to wrestle.
Yep.
They know how to wrestle. And we all know that Japan knows how to wrestle. So two rich in history wrestling countries coming together from two well-renowned wrestling promotions here at RQW. RQW bringing everyone together, taking on the world and getting the world to take on themselves. Because, you know.
Well, that's what the RQW umbrella idea is all about. Is
yeah, everybody fighting.
Promotions together.
Yeah.
Well, you can look at it as
we don't want friends in RQW.
You can look at it as promotions working together, or you can look at it as everyone fighting each other.
That's the way I prefer to look at it.
That just sums up your outlook on life, Dan Reed. Oh, big clothesline from Kraft.
It's not everybody working together, it's everybody fighting one another, and I really like that, okay?
Okay, well, we'll agree to disagree.
If RQW was part of the United Nations, there'd be wars every day. But RQW just going, yeah, but we're bringing them together, you know.
Yeah, but RQW will be filming those wars.
Exactly. RQW will be filming those wars.
So we've now got a change of personnel. Rowdy Ricky Knight and Makoto Hashi. Knight, a 20-year-plus veteran.
Oh, yeah.
Hashi, 9-year pro.
And Ricky Knight signaling that he's in great shape.
Now, Hashi's a man of honor. He actually won the GHC World Junior Heavyweight title in April 2002 over a man who's appearing later tonight, Naomichi Marufuji. He won it by referee stoppage. He gave the belt up the following day because he didn't agree with the manner of victory. And he's never won a belt since, but that shows you
the kind of character.
Yeah, I mean, we always talk about the honor aspect of the Japanese culture, and I think that sums it up perfectly.
Side headlock there from Hashi. Ricky Knight sends him in. Oh, no one goes anywhere. Both men hit. Oh,
thumb to the eye. Veteran move by Knight.
Whoa. Do you know what? On any other night, I might question the tactics of Rowdy Ricky Knight. But it's Team Noah versus Team WAW. It's UK versus Japan. And I'm saying, come on, WAW.
Oh, Knight tumbles to the ring from that low drop kick. And he shoves, Hashi shoves Kraft out the way. But that gave Knight just the moment he needed to take evasive action, Dan Reed.
And now we're seeing Kraft is in the ring.
I was talking
and Hashi.
Sorry, Dan.
I was going to say, as Kraft in the ring and Hashi, that's the first time these two have been in a ring together. It'll be interesting to see how a man who was almost the GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion fares against the WAW British Champion. Oh!
Well, I was going to say, I was talking to the Kraft before this match, and you could just sense the pride in the man, fighting in front of his hometown, representing his home promotion against international opposition. And, you know, he wants to win this match so much. He wants to be the man who wins it for his team, to win it for Colchester, to win it for himself personally. And that is going to be a huge factor in this match, I believe.
Oh!
Beautiful drop
Wow,
kick.
what a drop kick.
Did you see the elevation he got?
Well, Kraft landed before Aoki did, and Aoki was hitting the move. So it was like a drop kick followed by a body press in many ways on the knees. It was and Colchester's own, the Kraft. And as you were saying, you know, this would be a big thing for Kraft here, because this could end up seeing, you know, a win over these two could end up seeing the Kraft end up going to Japan.
Yeah.
Hard slam. Did you see Aoki land?
Beautiful leg drop.
Beautiful. Hooks the near leg. And there's Hashi.
Not only that, but if the Kraft makes a good impression tonight, he could very well be back in RQW. We could even see a WAW title defense in RQW.
Absolutely. And I'd love to see that. I'd absolutely love to see that. Oh!
Power slam from Knight.
And he just didn't care about him either. Did you see that?
Oh, he doesn't care about many people.
No.
His own family, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, I once saw him powerbomb Sweet Soraya through a table when she annoyed him. So, you know, that was one family dinner I didn't want to go to, I tell you.
I think most couples would have divorced. They just had a hardcore match.
Yeah.
Whatever works for them. But, yeah, Ricky Knight, he's been when I commentated at RQW Summer Brawl last year with Tracy Smothers, he described Ricky Knight as the British Terry Funk. I like to think of Ricky Knight as the British Stu Hart, because the family members of the Knight family that keep just being churned out of this seeming wrestling production mill is amazing.
Absolutely.
You've got Zach Zodiac and the Zebra Kid. You've got the Norfolk Dolls.
Oh, spinal tap there. 1, 2. Hooks the near leg, rolls the body weight across, but didn't.
Just a 2 from Theo Quilden, Danny.
Absolutely.
Danny?
Danny?
Danny, where'd that come from?
I have no idea. You've been reading Roald Dahl books recently. Oh, nice. Beautiful snap suplex there, much akin to the Hitman.
I think I'm going to start calling you Danny until you punch me in the face.
You know that could occur very, very soon.
Yes, Danny. Ow!
Warned you. And a difference in approach and attitudes when you see Rowdy Ricky Knight and running power slam. 1, 2, and there's Hashi. Did you see? Hashi knew that he couldn't just come in and stomp Ricky Knight to get him off. He had to get some momentum off the ropes.
Oh yeah, but are we actually going to get a bit of teamwork between these two? No, we're not.
No.
So how foolish and naive of me to expect that.
And Kraft actually just said, I was thinking of Bret Hart because that snap suplex he just did. Kraft just said he doesn't want to cheat.
And now we get a reluctant tag, and this could easily be a factor in this match, the lack of cooperation between Team WAW.
Beautiful roll up there. He's just been watching Bret Hart matches. Good man.
You could have a lot worse examples.
I've been fortunate to work on the same show as Bret Hart, and I can tell you there's very few finer than him, and if the Kraft can ever achieve anything similar to that, and what a future he's got, and I believe that the Kraft has one of the brightest futures in all of British wrestling.
Oh, definitely.
You don't become WAW British champion.
And he's only been wrestling for 5 years, so to become a British champion in 5 years is a fantastic achievement.
And I overheard your conversation with him earlier. Oh, my Lord. I overheard your conversation with him earlier where you were saying you're a 5-year pro, and he goes, no, I've been wrestling for 5 years. I wouldn't class myself as a 5-year pro. He doesn't, have this big, huge ego either, He's a guy that says he's a student of the game.
Well, there's 2 things that come out of that, Dan. Number 1, he's modest, and number 2, why are you eavesdropping on my conversations?
No, it's why are you having conversations near me when I'm on a mobile phone. Anyway, and Hashi is going for a suplex there. And Kraft is blocking it. Kraft, of course, beautiful suplex. Took to the craft of professional wrestling better than anybody in WAW in his rookie year. Yeah,
and he was trained at the infamous WAW Academy, which, as we've said before, you don't graduate, you survive.
You survive the WAW Academy.
Double chops there from Hashi.
Yeah, those not just normal, they are actually Samoan chops there he's given.
And Aoki got a blow or 2 in there as well. Oh! And definitely got a blow in there.
Did you see how high he used the ropes to get himself right to the top of the head?
And a trademark headbutt from Hashi, and in comes Aoki. Hey, Stevie Evans going to be rooting for Team WAW just so he doesn't have to pronounce those Japanese names again.
Absolutely. Well, we've already heard him get them wrong once. Let's hear him not get them wrong again. But I've got to admit, I'm hoping that Team WAW win anyway, because this is England versus Japan.
Yep.
And we lose at enough things as it is. We don't need to lose at wrestling.
That's true. But look at this, good cohesive teamwork from Team Noah.
Well, that goes back to the fact that these two will work together. These two are on the same page. They don't mind bending the rules, so to speak, Whereas Kraft, he does. He wants to win fair and make a name for himself. Whereas his tag team partner, Rowdy Ricky Knight, I've never seen him fight clean in my life.
Damn, we got the figure 4.
It's the figure 4, and now he's got it. He was fighting it. Kraft was fighting to keep it off, but... And how long have we been into this match now? Because it's got to be a good 10 minutes.
10 or 15 minutes. I haven't been keeping time myself, but yeah. there would have been nicely warmed down by this point. Great timing from Hashi because, you know, these moves, you've got to put them on at a certain time in the match to get the maximum out of it.
And I just caught the facial expression of Rowdy Ricky Knight. He doesn't actually look bothered. You know,
no.
he's just looking at the expression of pain on Kraft's face and...
Oh, he's actually
like
shouting, get to the ropes. He's coaching Kraft.
Yeah, he's not coming in and rescuing him, much like Aoki or Hashi have been doing.
Good point.
He's just shouting to him, get to the ropes. He's telling him to do it himself.
Yeah, we saw Hashi come in and kick Ricky Knight off of Aoki earlier on.
Yeah, but we're not seeing the same thing. We're not seeing the same cohesiveness from Rowdy Ricky Knight and the Kraft.
As you say, Ricky Knight seems to be happy to leave Kraft to the wolves, as it were.
I think this is more than just tough love. I think this is more just a case of, you're getting beaten up and quite enjoying watching it to myself. I'm going to take your belt later on and run away.
Exactly. I was just going to say, he's watching the champ get worn down. I would not be surprised if Ricky Knight decides to put himself in a title match against Kraft later on. That's the kind of devious mind Ricky Knight has.
Yeah, you don't be in the wrestling business for over 20 years and not get some sort of cunning plan.
Oh, but there you go. Oh,
he did.
Look at Aoki's face.
Yeah, he looks like somebody just shot him. And look at the mark on the back.
Oh. He's going to have a souvenir of England that he didn't want.
And I'm impressed there because we actually saw some cohesive. Ow. Not many people can headbutt a knee and have the guy whose knee they come into contact with actually be on the worse end. Hashi, on the other hand.
Oh, yeah, I tell you, this guy's got the hardest head in the business. He uses his head as an offensive weapon more than anyone I've known.
Me and my girlfriend.
There you go.
Me and my girlfriend often have headbutt contests and she wins. So the last thing I'd want is to have a headbutt contest with that guy.
Thanks for that interesting insight into your personal life.
Yeah, headbutts are awesome. That's why I like Hashi.
You and your girlfriend have headbutting contests.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that a suit?
Well, she wins, so technically I'm the one who can, make the charge.
Fair enough.
She doesn't charge me much either. That's great. Anyway, Bulldog right on the head. So if he follows up with a headbutt, or he hits any one of those headbutts to him.
Just a 2 count from Theo.
Okay. And unbelievable, ducks under. Oh, wow, what a kick to the side of the face. Wow, that whip into the turnbuckles moved the ring. It almost became one with the pillars. The pillars were going to have to become ring posts then.
Oh yeah, this amazing looking venue, the Colchester Arts Centre.
Yeah, it's a church. It's an old reformed church.
Yeah, looking at it from this viewpoint here, it looks like some kind of Greek or Roman amphitheatre with the columns and everything.
It looks like the kind of place I paid for a lot of money to have some sexual aids performed, but.
What are you talking about?
Dungeony. Oh, double suplex from Hashi and Aoki.
If that makes it into the Sunday lunchtime broadcast, I'll eat my hat. Oh, double headbutt, and Knight's in trouble here.
1, 2.
Kraft makes the
save.
Did you notice Knight just kicking out at the same time as well? He didn't want the save made by the Kraft.
Oh! He just ran right through him. That could have been a wall in front of him, and Ricky Knight would have destroyed it.
And Ricky Knight tagged out only because he's taken the wind taken out of him, rather, by that double suplex.
Absolutely. But he still had enough to come back and hit that almighty spear. That's a brickbuster if ever I saw one. Flying elbow there from Aoki. And now waistlock from Aoki. Now he's setting up for the German suplex. Gets caught. Oh, Northern Lights, one of his trademark finishing moves. Rolls through and he's going for a key lock there.
Kraft quite near the ropes. That's going to be his only saving grace.
And he's got him in that key lock, and many people have had arms broken, forearms, you know, appear from the skin, you know, through the actual skin, through this hold. And
oh, look at Hashi now making sure that Knight can't stop anything. That is a typical move from a Noah or a Japanese tag team match.
Yeah, they take out the partner so that they can focus on the man in the ring. And in that case, wow, I'm surprised Kraft has enough in him to Irish whip Aoki.
But he's using the other arm.
Oh, he caught him though.
Oh, he's going for the Essex bomb.
He hits the Essex bomb.
There it is, Essex bomb. And
his knee gave out on him.
Blind tag from Knight.
Running leg drop. And
1, 2, 3. Oh, and it's a win for Team WAW. Taking away Stevie.
The winners of the match, the team of the Essex-born Kraft and Ronnie Ricky Knight.
But it was the move of the Essex bomb from Kraft.
Exactly.
This is unbelievable. This is just typical Rowdy Ricky Knight.
The momentum of that move knocked Kraft back into the corner. Knight made a blind tag and took the opportunity to score the pinfall. I was saying earlier how the Kraft wanted the win in his hometown.
And how long before we see Ricky Knight now trying to take advantage of an obviously injured Kraft on the knee and get himself title match? Unbelievable.
That's a bit of an insult to the Kraft. Oh, look at that. He just nailed the Kraft.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He just attacked his own partner and protege.
Well, the match is over, Dan. I guess he doesn't need to worry.
Yeah, match over, partnership over, and it's personal gain from now on.
Yeah,
and I, for one, am sick of it.